Well, the whole internet is freaking the heck out over a photo of Donald J. Trump that has just surfaced. In fact, many on the left are panicking to the point where the White House was forced to respond. So just what is this photo, by the way, that has all the liberals and radical leftists and Democrats on edge? Well, how about a photo of his face? And more specifically, a rash of all things behind his ear. Take a look at this. It's just insane, the things that the left panic over. You can see the little red scaliness behind Donald Trump's ear, kind of an image there. I've got another picture here that you can see. And this was noticed when he was giving a Medal of Honor to a young man. And the internet's just going wild. He's dying. He's got cancer, shingles, the whole 9 yards, because the left is doing anything and everything right now to get him out of office. But here's what it says on dailymail.co.uk. Trump sparks new health fears as viewers spot nasty issue on his neck. Donald Trump's neck was marked by a painful looking red rash as he handed out medals of honor to veterans at the White House on Monday, days after the U.S. went to war with Iran. The skin behind his right ear appeared scabbed and flaking, visible to cameras as he moved along the lines of honorees. The rash was immediately noticed as social media users speculated whether it was connected to a specific condition or diagnosis. Strange marks on his neck, said one ex-user. Another user said it looked like a nasty outbreak of shingles, while a third claimed it was a bad reaction to cleaning products on his clothes. He is getting his dry cleaning done on his flights and wearing his suits too soon. So lots of speculation. In fact, it gets much worse than that as far as speculation, as you're going to see in a moment. But what is the White House's response to this infamous, scathing rash on his neck? And it's not even that scathing, by the way. But before I dive in, quick reminder, please make sure you're subbed to the channel. Give mainstream media that big, fat, friendly middle finger, because they're not telling you the truth on things, and they're definitely not telling you the truth about Donald Trump right now. So subscribe and share this video with everyone you know, and even better, get with thousands of others. Join thousands of others on restrictedrepublic.com. We've got inside intel. We're not posting here because you can't. So get to restrictedrepublic.com. Sign up right now. Hit that pause button. Use the coupon code Lisa and the number 5 to get it for $5 per month. We've got some really amazing exclusive content that we are posting on there. 5 videos a week, commercial free. And by the way, it comes with a 14-day free trial. So check it out. But with that, what is the White House's response to the infamous pictures of Donald J. Trump's neck? We'll take a look at this. Fox News, White House doctor explains Trump's visible neck rash, right? President Trump, this is an exact quote. President Trump is using a very common cream on his right side of his neck, which is a preventable skin treatment prescribed by the White House doctor, Dr. Sean Barbella, Trump's physician, told Fox News. The president is using this treatment for 1 week, and the redness is expected to last for a few weeks. So plan on seeing a little scrunchy stuff by his ear for a little bit of time. But of course, the radical left, one of those being the Daily Beast, aka a lot of people like to call it the Daily Yeast, is having a conniption fit about this whole thing. And by the way, I think the reason they're having a conniption fit is because when Joe Biden was in office, they were absolutely silent. So they're trying to make Donald Trump as bad as Joe Biden. Well, the two will never compare. But the irony, right? That they have any audacity to call out anything with Trump when they did nothing with Joe Biden. But here, we'll go to the Daily Yeast. And here it is. Doctors sound alarm on White House secrecy, they say, over Trump's neck rash. Medical experts are not buying the White House explanation for the president's bright red rash. So here they are, crying up a storm. Oh my God, the rash is there. They're not buying the explanation. Here's another one. This is on health diseases. Doctors question White House secrecy over Trump's neck rash. So they happen to quote 2 doctors, by the way, one of which I have heard quoted lots of times by the left before. It's almost as if this is their go-to doctor when they need somebody to have a political slant. But I digress. Here's the 2 doctors they quote. One of them, Dr. Vin Gupta. Oh, there's that name. The White House medical team didn't know Trump got a CT scan. They claimed it was an MRI for weeks. Now, instead of acknowledging he might have a precancerous skin condition, Gee, Wally, they dance around the issue trying to fool the public, just makes it worse. So now they're saying, oh, it's pre-cancer, it's cancer, it's cancer. And here we have Dr. Jonathan Reiner, a cardiologist. Preventative skin treatments such as topical 5-fluorouracil, or however you say it, are commonly used to prevent overt skin cancer in people with pre-cancerous skin lesions. We don't know what specific treatment the president is receiving, but why all the secrecy for something that is potentially easy to treat and very common in older people? Here's the deal. None, not one, neither Vin Gupta nor Jonathan Reiner have seen or examined Donald J. Trump in any way, shape, or form. This is their medical advice, and might I say, with more of a political slant than anything else. But hey, the Daily Yeast came back out and did another article attacking Donald J. Trump. This is interesting, right? Trump's neck rash distracts, oh Lord, from the bruises on his good hand. In other words, he got another bruise on his hand and everybody missed it. What's going on? There's something going on. Literally, that's what this article is about. Oh, and he didn't skip the cosmetics. You could show the bruise on his hand that they show there. While everybody was paying attention to the rash behind his ear, there was also a bruise on his hand. Right, here's bruises that the Donald Trump has had on his hand before, and there is a logical explanation for this. He is almost 80 years old, right? He's soon approaching his 80. I think he's 79, but he is there on the brink. These are common causes for people of that age. If you have a parent or a loved one or an older person that you're friends with, you have to be delicate when grabbing their hands. And I guarantee you, he gets some pretty solid handshakes. But anyway, the White House has told us what this was as well. NBC News, White House says that a large bruise on Trump's hand is from shaking hands all day, every day. And he also takes, I think, aspirin as well on top of that. But either way, this is all the Democrats have. Oh, he's got a bruise on his hand. Oh, he's got a rash on his neck. That's it. So they are trying to make a 25th Amendment case about Donald J. Trump, which is ironic because 100% it needed to happen on Joe Biden. Everybody knew it. But who took Joe Biden out in the end? His own freaking party. Said, you're not running again, because they knew that he is cognitively gone. And now the guy's got cancer, right? Which I believe he's had way before his announcement. But anyway, he's a few knobs shy in his head. This is not the case with Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is very bright, and you can see that by how he is acting with Iran and the moves that he is taking. They're very chest piece moves. The guy is amazing. Nonetheless, obviously he has his issues and all of that, but this is what the left is pissing in their Wheaties about. Anyway, wanted to share all of that with you. Again, please get to Restrict to Republic. I've got so much info on there, and you're really missing out. These are exclusive videos that we don't share anywhere else. We do a lot of extended versions. I did an extended version yesterday. Use that coupon code Lisa and the number 5 to get it for $5 per month. It comes with a 14-day free trial, and if you don't like it, you can cancel. But we've got lots of great inside intel that we're sharing there. So make sure you check it out. But with all of that, I love each and every single one of you. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.